churches, ADF Church Alliance. They provide member churches with legal support for...
Got original 1967 Ford Mustang radio. We've cleaned this up, redone the case, and we've done a full Aurora Design conversion. It now has AM FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel built in the radio. It's got 5 pre-outs on it. You want to add an amp to each speaker and a sub. So basically you could run about 9 speakers off this one unit if you wanted to, if you had enough amps. Auxiliary in, which is automatic, we'll be demonstrating that. Right now I'm charging it because we have a USB port. Play a thumb drive, charge your devices, charge your phones, play music through your thumb drive you'll be getting. This is the harness you'll be getting. It's got your auxiliary in here and the USB there. Comes in a harness or you can put it in a round hole. It also has a Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance, seek and scan. It is fully loaded. These are all original knobs, original push buttons, original face, and it is fully loaded. We're going to demonstrate it. Right now you're on FM. Tell you a little bit about the radio. You got an operating LED right here which changes multiple colors depending on what you got the radio doing. Over here you got a stereo LED, so when you find a stereo channel it lights up.
On your radio show. Tuesday.
Policy.
Treble and bass like you've always had. You also have a balance and fader built in your toner control. That way if you got 4 speakers hooked up or even amps and a sub and all, you can control your sound in your car by using this balance and fader hooked up, and I'll demonstrate how that works. Right now we're going to do auxiliary in. I think we've got enough charge on this little iPod to play some music.
Road trips, vacations, and more time with your family.
All you do is you'll get a male-to-male cord. You just simply plug in anything, a phone, anything that's got music on it. Satellite radio, CD players, and you just go straight to your music. Let's see here. As soon as you turn it on, go straight to it. So you got that, and anytime you want to come off auxiliary in, you notice the LED is gone to green. That means you're on auxiliary in device. Anytime you want to come off of it, just turn your device off. In 20 seconds, the radio will go back to where we had it set. And we're going to let it do that, make sure everything's right. That way if you don't touch the radio, you're putting up your deal, whatever, it'll switch over. If you want to shorten that 20 seconds, just turn the radio off and right back on during that 20-second time. It'll remember where you're at. Now we're back on FM. It automatically switched over. That's what we want it to do. Now if you want to go to AM radio, you just simply turn the radio off and right back on. The light goes to red and that's on AM radio.
Yeah, they're ready. They're ready to play. Hey Richard.
We got some new wrecks for you. You got a wreck with the entries.
Turn it off and right back on. Takes you right back to FM.
Over in the corner where there ain't no light. You got a beautiful smile, but you don't have fun. Something about you, baby, been left undone.
Now I'm going to show you how the balance and fader work. We're running 4 5x7s here in the shop. And if you want to go to fader, you just take your tuner knob, put it on center because it's got a center notch. And you're going to go clockwise like a 12 to 2 motion. 1, 2. She's going to come on and say in the fader mode. As long as you're moving this toner control, you can fade from front to rear. When you find what you want, just stop. It'll beep once and go back to toner. Let's try it.
Fader adjust.
There's your rears. There's your fronts.
I don't play no games. It ain't none of my business.
It'll stay there as long as I keep doing that or moving it. When I find what I want, just stop and let it beep.
I got to speak.
Now we're going to go into the balance mode, counterclockwise, like a 12 to 10 motion. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
Right side, left side. Balance it out, let it beep. Now we're back on toner, treble, bass. That's how your built-in fader and balance and everything work. We've got all the push buttons, presets working. If you want to preset something. Now we're going to show you how the push button works. You can hide this wherever you want to. If you got a console, it's a good place to put it. It's got a nut. You can put it underneath the lip of your dash so you're the only one that knows where it is. Or in the console where it stays lit up, and I'll show you how to light it up. We're going to run our phone in. And it's like if you had a USB stuck in it, it would stay lit, or if you're logged on, it will come on. We're going to show you how to do the initial pair up. Bring your phone up on Bluetooth like you want to search for devices. And we're going to let the assistant help us out. We're going to hold this button down.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on our phone. All we're going to do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Now we're connected up. So we're going to, let's do a voice command. We have a built-in mic right here. A little bitty hole right there. And you also get an extra mic. In case your car is a little bit loud, you want to plug it in and get it closer to you. Simply power the radio down, plug in the extra mic, run it where you want to. When you put power back on the radio, it'll recognize that mic and this one will go offline. Some people have to have it a little bit closer. I found these to be very effective and work good. Let's do a voice command. Let's tell our phone we won't go to music. Hold that down.
Clinton, never been right to eat.
Play music. Now it's going to music on my phone. You want to advance your songs, you just press once. Twice to back up or repeat. Depends on how long you're into the song, whether it repeats or backs up. If you're into it just a little ways, like now, just twice and it'll repeat it. Twice, it'll back up. It's designed so you don't have to have your phone in your hand. A phone call comes in, the Bluetooth will override whatever you got the radio doing. You'll hear it ring, press the button one time to answer your call, talk. When you're done, you can just let the phone hang up. It'll go back to doing what you want to do. If you want to end the call, press it twice to end the call. We're going to use the button again. We're going to check out the mic tuck. Now, I could just turn that off and it'll go back to radio, or bring the phone up and hit play. It'll automatically change over. We're going to use this just like, say, we're driving. Stop music. We're going to put the phone in pause, and now we're going back to radio.
Yeah, it reminds you to always drink.
That's how your Bluetooth, everything works. You can actually take your phone, plug it in here and charge it, and then bring up your voice command to play music and charge while you're playing music.
Yes.
Somebody listening, we want to say hi.
Yeah, Renee and Marie Therese, they have been.
That's how your Bluetooth works. Now you noticed every time it lit up. So say you're on a road trip and you're traveling and you've turned it off, and you don't have to pair up but once. It will take up to 5 or 8 devices. It'll always pick number 1. So every time you get in the car and have your phone with you, when you turn this on, she will come on and say Bluetooth device connected.
Original music
Oh, yeah.
in Europe.
And the Swiss,
Bluetooth connected.
they come to our house a lot.
There it is.
He's gonna. Is there some Americana?
Now we're going to do the thumb drive. You're going to get one of these. It's going to have the files on it for
tickets to every
your music,
thing. He's already
and it will have a file on there say video.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's going to be the video we're making right now. We put it on the thumb
But he
drive
loves
for you.
it. And he's a great guy.
All you do is plug it in and it goes straight to it. Now you want to advance your songs, you just press it once, same way you did on your phone. Twice to repeat or back up. I say you want to go back to radio, you can leave this in there unless you want to charge a device or put a new thumb drive in it. Just hold this button down 1 second and go right back to radio. We put this in pause. This is going to blink a couple times. Now we're going right back to radio.
5 WMO.
Back on the FM radio.
Hey, hold it down. Hello, baby. I'm glad you called. We got a party going on and it's a free-for-all.
We'll go back to your thumb drive while you're going down the road. Just take your button 1 second. Back to the thumb drive. Depends on how long you're down, whether it goes back to the same song or not. Let's go back to radio 1 second. Put it back in pause. Now we're going back to radio. So you can hide these so you don't have to see them. The only time you got to pull it out is charge your device or plug in your auxiliary in. Now the last feature is Seek and Scan. This is new for the Aurora Design. All you got to do is take your tuning knob and you're going to turn it twice up the scale, and this little light's going to get to blinking. 1, 2.
Authorities. So
the light's blinking. Now we're going to start scanning stations.
Political. China's central government has ordered.
I'll show you how to stop it from scanning and how you can actually find that station.
He said, yes, sir. Today I know the meaning of the word grace.
Until the time I was in my 60s.
Still scanning. It'll keep scanning until you tell it to quit scanning.
I have typed.
The light's still, but say we like that station there. All we're going to do is turn it once. It'll start flashing quick. Now we can stay right there and it'll lock on it. It'll stay right there until you come off of it. Or, got it scanning again. Let's go scanning and I'll tell you how to find that station.
With food in
Let it go one more and we're going to find that station. That way if you're in a town for a while, you don't know the stations, you can find them and preset it. Turn it one time, starts quick, let it turn it, it'll go quiet till I find that station. There it is. Pull out a preset, I've got it. And then it will go back to normal. Whatever you want to do, it'll go back to normal.
Across the street, say y'all gotta turn down. We can't get no sleep. We found a big band record and we started to groove.
That's your original 1967 Ford Mustang AM radio, chrome push buttons and all. That's the way they came. And I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.